So let's talk about the second most asked question in our viewer comments,
Yes.
which is about children.
Yes.
Right, so a lot of issues with conception or having children.
Yes.
Right, so any remedies for children over here?
Yes. Yes. So before getting into the remedies, there are practical issues related to children. One is sort of late marriages. Late marriages means lesser fertility. Then we have pills, excessive usage of pills, which is also causing sort of this. And we have other issues like stress, focus on career, and those are all issues. Now we are talking about remedies from the normal circumstances point of view.
Okay.
So issues created by mankind and thing needs to be sorted by mankind. It cannot be sorted by Bhagavan and astrological things kind of a thing. Now coming into remedies, the first and the best remedy is Santana Gopala Mantram. So Santana Gopala Mantram, so it is Om Devaki Suta Govinda Vasudeva Jagatpate Dehi Meem Tanayam Krishna Twamaham Sharanam Gataha. So now chanting this mantra, we have our own channel where we have this mantra and all that, and lot of user queries on those mantras. It is very, very important that you believe in that mantra, you believe in that God. So it is like Om Devaki Suta Govinda Vasudeva Jagatpate. It will not. It doesn't work that way. It works when you have bhakti.
Faith.
Yeah, when you have faith, when you have bhakti, in that particular God. So in this case, the God is Krishna. So if you have bhakti, it will work. Now, how many times should you chant? You should chant multiples of 9.
Okay.
So why 9? Why 27 nakshatras, and you have 9th house of Bhagya. 5th from 5th is 9. 9th house is also Purva Punya. So from that perspective, multiples of 9 is a fantastic thing. When should you chant? You should chant after your Sandhya Vandanam. In the evening, after you light your lamp, it is good to chant multiples of 9, and this mantra is very, very effective from a childbirth kind of a perspective. Point number 2, any issues related to children also has some connections to Rahu and Ketu. So for example, in your chart or in the Rashi chart or in the Navamsha or the Saptamsha, that is the D7 chart, if there are malefics in the 5th house, that is if there are sort of Rahu Ketu influences in the 5th house or a Mars or a Saturn, then it is generally the conception becomes slightly difficult.
Okay.
So in this context, anything related to Rahu Ketu, so basically any mantra which are related to Rahu Ketu can be chanted, or a plain Naga mantra can be chanted actually.
Okay.
So Om Naga Devaya Namaha or Anantam Vasukim Shesham Padmanabam Chakambalam Shashangapalam Dhritarashtam Takshagam Kaliyam Tada Aidani Navanamani Nagani Cha Mahatmanam Sarvatra Vijayi Bhave. So this mantra is also fantastic for a conception sort of point of view.
Okay.
Point number 3, we are talking about the 5th house here, 5th house of children, right? So indirectly what you can do is you have to develop, 5th house is also the house of passion. So you develop any interest or any passion related to any field of your interest actually.
Okay.
So if you're interested in music, if you're interested in sort of drawing, painting, or if you're interested in martial arts, develop your passion and develop you're indirectly strengthening your 5th house. So when that happens, automatically the conception related issues gets sort of eased from that perspective. Anything related to 5th lord, so for example you have 5th lord as Mars and it is afflicted with Rahu, then it's in the bad house, say 6th house or 8th house or something like that. Then what you do is you chant your Rahu or the Naga mantra.
Right.
In addition to that, Mars is the significator of say Subramanya. Mars is the significator of Hanuman, Bhagwan Hanuman.
Right.
So Mars is also the significator of brothers. So you help your brothers, you help your siblings and those kind of things. So in that indirectly, directly what you're trying to do is you're trying to strengthen the 5th house kind of a thing. So that is also a good method to sort of strengthen your 5th house. Yeah.
So we listed about 3 remedies.
Yes,
here.
yes.
What are the other aspects that one can look at when it comes to children?
Yes. So since it's the house of children, 5th house, we'll list about 5 remedies.
Right.
So the 4th remedy is, Guru, that is Jupiter, is the Karaka of children, right? So it is ideally advised that you strengthen your Guru in the chart. So how do you strengthen the Guru in the chart? Is to sort of help kids or play with kids. So help kids with tuitions, play with kids whenever possible, kind of a thing. So, but that age, that 23 to 27, 29 age, you may not have a good connection with children. You will be, in your pursuit of your career and your happiness, kind of a thing. But try to sort of develop this habit. If possible, any sweets or any jaggery which can be given to children is also fantastic from that perspective. It will automatically sort of strengthen your guru in the chart. So, or offering water to banyan tree, kind of a thing, that also strengthens the guru in the chart. And finally, fifth point. Any conception related issues is also related to having a Pitra dosha in the chart. So always it is important that you sort of offer gratitude to your forefathers. Make sure all the pujas related to Pitros and your forefathers are taken for consideration, and that pujas are already done.